Everybody, it's Old School Nerd. It is Friday. It's 5 a.m. here in the United States, so I'm the only person up. That's not true. There's quite a few of us up, and there's a reason why. And I have a question for you. We all know that hip-hop kind of started in New York City originally, and Motown, Detroit, started that R&B and soul music. And Cajun music started kind of down the street from my house. Where did pop music start? Do you know? I mean, techno started in Germany. Where did pop music start? Well, I'm letting you know now. It was Sweden. Yes, 100% pop music started in Sweden, and it started right there with that band. And today, Tommy is doing a cover of ABBA's Waterloo. I know. I'm not ready either. You ready? Okay, my intro is going to play, and we're going to go right into the reaction. And then I'm going to tell you some information you may not know about Sweden, which is funny because most of the people that are going to see this reaction are Swedish. It's got that walk up, that classic rock and roll walk up. I didn't realize, I mean, it's one of the, like I said, it is the original pop song. Not American rock and roll pop. That's different, okay? You go back to, the 50s and then the 60s in America. That's rock and roll. Not talking about rock and roll. If you're thinking like the Mama and the Papas and the Platters and, before ABBA, that was actually considered, it was still considered rock and roll in America, even though it has progressed to be more aggressive. No, just straight up pop music, like radio pop music. Something that's light, it's got an amazing beat, it's got a Swedish guy screaming in a bad spot. Sorry, Tommy. Jeez. That was not a good look. My bad. Okay. No, just pop. Bubblegum sweet pop. It was ABBA. It straight up was. Shut up. It was. And then I'm going to prove to you why. Even after ABBA, Sweden has been the epicenter in the world of pop music. Don't believe me? Wait till the end of the video, and then I'm going to tell you why, and you're going to go, really? And then you're going to look it up, and you're going to go, crap! Old School Nerd was right. And I know, I'm never right, but this time I am. It's Sweden. Germany owns techno. America owns R&B and soul. Sweden owns pop. It's true. It's really true. Go ahead, Tommy. Show him. Promise to love you forever. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Mama! Okay, okay, this is a little bit better stopping spot. You're welcome. Seriously, because ABBA's music is so very light a lot of times, especially I think Gimme 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 got a little bit more of a Gimme 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 has one of their better hooks, that little thrill in there, that little thrill in it. But I keep forgetting that a lot of ABBA songs are light in the composition of the music. So I never realized it's got a really good groove section in it. And then Tommy amps up the bass and really puts a little bit more low-key push in the guitar. So you kind of hear that little walk up. It's got that little groove in it. I never heard the groove before because ABBA's really all about the vocals and that light choral unit they all do that yeah. It's got a groove. Oh my God. I didn't realize how groovy it was. Okay. Oh, it didn't ruin the song. It just, now I can't think. I don't want to listen to this song without the groove in it. So Tommy ruined me hearing the original pretty much. Okay, fine. You did it again, Tommy. Yeah, we all thought that the biggest song we were waiting for Tommy to do was Meatloaf, but we were wrong. We were so wrong.
Couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
I can't dance either. All right, this is probably a really bad time to tell this joke, but I'm going to do it anyway. Technically, if Tommy wasn't departing SABATON, they could put this one in the set. It is a song about a battle. It played good in the home country of Sweden. But Jessica can do it. Awesome, perfect.
Couldn't escape if I wanted to.
Did you see that YouTube suddenly froze? Tommy broke YouTube with an ABBA song. That's awesome. By the way, if you want to watch the part of the video where it doesn't freeze up, please do so. The link to Tommy's original video is in the description below. Now, let's get back to me telling you. Wait, hold on. Let's say bye to Tommy. Bye, Tommy. Thanks for watching. That's the Trapper Keeper logo off the Trapper Keeper guitar. Okay, let's go back and talk about it. Okay, no kidding. ABBA started pop music. Okay, pop music as we know it now was started by ABBA with this song when they went to Eurovision. It is the first time that America even knew what Eurovision was, and I'm not kidding. Until then, Eurovision was strictly, it didn't even make the news here. But that song came in the radio stations over here, spread like wildfire. Next thing you know, America's looking back to Europe again, because the first time we looked at Europe for music was, of course, Led Zeppelin and the Beatles and the Stones and the British Invasion, the Who, all that stuff. But for us to not look there for rock and roll, but to look for something new, it was like, what is this? It was pop music. We were loving the American rock and roll, and we were loving the whole R&B and soul music. But it was something different. It was something light. It was something happy. It was nothing but the fluff. It was literally like ordering a pie and getting just the whipped cream on top. It's like those kids that get the cake and all they do is want to eat the icing. That's what pop music is, especially to Americans. And that's why we just totally fell in love with ABBA when it came out. Now, this is the part I tell you about. Who's the king of pop? Michael Jackson. Well, fine. I will tip my hat to that. And I 100% agree. Okay. And you do have a few pop artists that really started to take off in America. But there was a time in the 90s and 2000s and the late 80s where pop music kind of died off in America because America was into this two different types of music were really taking off in America. There was one that had to do with urban life and spoken poetry to a rhythmic style, rap and hip hop. The other one, I don't know. I don't remember what it is. Something to do with, metal. So those two genres are taking off. Pop music fell off, and you didn't really have a whole lot of pop music in America. So all of a sudden you had New Kids on the Block, and you had Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, Christina Aguilera, and Britney Spears, and on and on. And it was the huge explosion of pop music. Here's the thing. Do you know where most of that music comes from? It doesn't come from New York, and it doesn't come from Detroit. And nothing musical comes out of LA, because LA at the time was all about hair metal. And it doesn't come from Nashville, because Nashville has been, will be, always be country music. Where did all of those bands get their music from? Where did all those great pop, well, not great, they weren't great, I'm sorry, I didn't like that music at all, but where did all that music come from? A tiny little studio and a small group of producers and songwriters. Yep, Sweden. And I'm not kidding. There's a documentary, look it up. Most of the pop songs that all of us here in America thought, man, that new Britney Spears song is amazing. Oh my God, I am going to go see NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, and all their music is so awesome. No, all their music is Swedish. Look it up. I'm lying, I'm dying, and I'm feeling pretty healthy right now. All right, everybody, so there you go. It started with this band coming out of nowhere and just literally it was the birth of what we now know as pop music. Now, please don't go into the comments and start yelling at me saying, there were pop bands in America before them. No, there weren't. That's American rock and roll. And please understand, rock and roll goes all the way back to the first time somebody plugged in a guitar. It's true. All right. Birth of pop. I was Waterloo. Pop as we know it. Pop as we know. All right, Tommy. And of course, Tommy just ended all that. The greatest song about a battle? Not on a SABATON album. And Tommy just did it on his channel. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Whoa. ABBA trying to steal my exit. ABBA, you're going to have to go now. Sorry. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.